everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bonnie Blue and I am back for another Love and Hip Hop New York review. Okay, I know it's late, but I told you I was gonna get it done. I told you that I was gonna make this video for you. Okay, so here we are today, and we here to talk about it. Okay, so let's just get right into my notes. But before we get right into my notes, shout out to my homegirl Lauren. Okay, I want y'all to go follow my homegirl Lauren, who's in my nails. Okay, she's in my nails and I love them and I can't stop looking at them because I have a gold one and a tie-dye one, and then I did like a really pretty neutral that's like almost the same, you know, color or tone as my skin. So like I really love it. So you will follow Lauren on Instagram. Okay, it's like The Royal Diary. No, The Royal _ Nail Diary. Look, it'll be in the description. So go look for it. Alright, I'm tired, but I won't come get these videos done. So let's get into it. Mendices. He doesn't see anything wrong with what he did last week. He doesn't see anything wrong with lying to Yandy's driver and making her believe that her baby was in the hospital. Don't you play about Amir. Don't you play about my baby. Don't you ever say my baby's name in the hospital in the same sentence, Mendices. And I was like, the fuck's going on right here? Like, it was just so much. But I'm like, Mendices. Yeah, I just been eating. I'm having a Wendy moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't judge me. Mendices, I want to punch you in the teeth. I do. I really do. And then I want to hit you in the fucking throat right quick. Just real quick, right fast. Just real quick, right fast. Alright? And it's because I don't understand why, as a grown man, you don't understand the severity of making a mother feel or think that her child is in some type of physical danger or hurt. Her baby, okay? He's not that old. He was in the hospital before. And you're going to sit up here and act like one. Apologize for what, Yandy? I mean, you couldn't have cared that much. You couldn't have cared that much. You know, you're not answering the phone. You know, you're not picking these kids up. And you need to put the kids first, and they're more important. And it's like, so if they're more important, why do you have such a problem with having to pick up your son? And I just kind of feel like it's not like you've been home for over a year now or something. Like, Yandy's still pregnant, okay? And she got pregnant like soon as your ass came home. So I don't understand why you feel like it's been enough time for your fucking ass to get that comfortable and forget how Yandy held it down for both of y'all with both of those children, okay, by her damn self without any help from you because you were where? In jail. So then Chrissy and Sin meet up. Okay? They meet up. And everybody was like, you know, Chrissy looked cute. And it's like, it's because she was covered up. That's why she looked cute. Because she was covered up. Okay? Because old tricks shouldn't be, you know, showing their treats to everybody. Like, I'm sorry, but it's actual factual. Unless you fucking look like Melissa Ford or somebody. And I even feel like, bitch, you too old to be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you're young, you get like a, you know, like you get like a amount of like whole, you know, coins that you can always just cash in whenever you want to do some whole shit when you're young. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's really mad. You're young. You know what I mean? But when you like in your 40s, almost fucking 50 years old and trying to convince some man to marry you and have children with you, I would need for you not to be spread eagle with your old wrinkled ass all up in the air on a magazine. Like, I'm going to need for that not to happen. Why did that even fucking happen? So she telling Sin about how this nigga acting funny with her, right? I'm sorry, y'all. We jumped and skipped and got to the shit before it even happened. I'm sorry, but I just had to say something because all I could think about is that fucking picture with her bent over looking behind herself and it blurred out, and me thinking about how this part of her body looked, and you know, and let alone how that part. Like, come on now, lady, you giving up too much information for everybody. I don't need all of that information on you, Chrissy. But y'all, I did listen to an interview that Chrissy was doing with Vlad, and I understand why she doesn't know how to act, because her mother was kind of a whore. Like, her mom left her family for her teenage son's friend who was staying with them, like ran away and married him and told her at 12 she was old enough to take care of herself, and left her with her functioning alcoholic of a father, who then married some woman who didn't like her, so then they kicked her out. And so now I understand why Chrissy is the way she is. But I also feel like, damn bitch, you ain't watch no movies, read no books, learn from no other hoes that eventually you have to cover up your hold'em. You know what I'm saying? Just in order to fit in, so you know, just to, you know, keep everything, you know, from getting cold. Cause bitch, old hoes can catch pneumonia faster than young ones, okay? And you out here with everything spread eagled in the air, just flying and flowing through. Child, you do that type of shit for your man on Valentine's Day or y'all anniversary. You don't do that type of shit and be it on and let it be on a magazine, Chrissy girl, child. And Sin starts talking about how she needs closure from Erica. She needs closure because she doesn't feel like she ever really got the closure with Erica, you know. And I'm like, okay, Sin, we're gonna do this again since the last 3 times. But that's the way it is with girls. You have to break up with these bitches so many times before they understand that y'all are broken up. Okay, and you might even go back and smash a few times before you actually realize, hey bitch, y'all are broken up. Okay, still getting jealous and shit, still talking about I love you even though y'all not together no more and all of that shit, still calling each other bae. Like, it takes a while, okay? It takes a village, okay? Y'all like my little messy time? Now don't play with me, okay? I'm about to go get my hair redone on Saturday. Don't sweat it, okay? Your girl had to get used to having straight hair. Child. Anyway, I didn't like the way Chrissy was sitting up there trying to buck Sin head up to fucking fight somebody. What? What? You want? She not about to fight nobody. Like, come on now, man. She bust out crying when Erica pushed her titties. Like, come on now. I mean, Sin ain't. I don't think that's Sin's life. Okay, so all of that I'm gonna have to handle. I'm gonna have to handle. Like, stop that shit. That's not gonna happen. That's not what's up. And Chrissy, like, why are you always proving to be the younger person in the conversation? Like, even when you began the conversation and you started talking about Chink, and she was like the married man and you're expecting to give you the world even though he's still married, like that, you know, like kind of letting you know, bitch, like you fucking with a married man and expecting the most. So in all honesty, you're doing the most. Let's bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Rich Beats with Diamond. Okay, she shows up in a freakum dress. She thinks that getting with Rich will make Cisco like jealous and then want her back. But it's like, no, bitch, no. It's the opposite. It's going to make him look at you like you a slut puppy. You know what I'm saying? You fuck me, now you gonna fuck my boy. That's hoe shit. Then he gonna tell the homies you a hoe and they all gonna try you and think they can fuck with you. Girl, you don't ever fuck your dude's friends, man. That's never what you do. That's never the solution. Okay? It's never the solution. Unless they fuck your friend, then all bets are off. I wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying, I'm not gonna look at a bitch and be like, bitch. I'm gonna be like, bitch, really? But I mean, you know, I ain't mad. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? He did it to you. Fuck, what I'm mad for? Rubbing on each other and he sucking on her neck, and I don't understand, but then I do. Okay. I don't understand why Rich has all of the bitches on this show running behind him. I don't get it. At one point or another, I even feel like if Rich had tried to get with Sin at one point, I probably feel like he could have done it faster than Cisco ass can get with Sin. I'm sorry. I just feel like that. I don't know why. But I also feel like people saw a good part of Rich, I think, the first 2 seasons. Even though everybody always has some, you know, he corny, you know, whatever shit type, you know, shit to say about him. You saw him care so much about retarded ass Olivia and trying so hard to help her, you know, make it in this world, and her fighting him tooth and nail, and then, you know, just not helping herself at all. And everybody just thought, I felt like we started to like Rich, okay? And then Rich and Erica got together and we was like, what is this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, really, Erica, you want to be with Rich? Like, we didn't believe it. And then they were together and it was okay, but we all knew it was going to end some type of way because toxic tricks is toxic tricks. You know what I'm saying? And now he's on the show and we got Johnny Blaze, and now we got Diamond, and you know, it's just, What the fuck does Rich have in his pants that is fucking you chicks' heads up? Because the motherfucker looked like one of the mushrooms from My Parents Saved the World. Like, I don't understand. Like, y'all know, they would like jump up to you. You would think they were so cute, and then and it was scary. Mom and Dad Saved the World. You ain't never seen that movie? Don't worry about it. Okay. He should already know Cisco is fucking crazy. Even though Cisco said that he didn't care if he hooked up with Diamond, he obviously doesn't mean that. Because when they meet up at the studio, okay, because Cisco was at the studio working with Sin, and you know, they talked about both of their brothers being dead, and she cried about, you know, how she's so upset that her brother didn't try to, you know, ask for help from their dad or anything. And the song that he played was really nice. So after he finished dealing with her and she left, Rich comes over, and Rich is like, so I met up with Diamond. And he was like, oh, really? You met up with Diamond? Like, what you met up with Diamond for? Like that. And he was like, well, she wanted to talk about that letter. You read the letter. He was like, you know, that shit was too long for me. I don't read long letters. What the fuck? I don't, you know, I ain't really care. Like, whatever. You know, I read some of it. You know, like, nigga, you read all that shit. Stop fucking fronting on me. Anyway, so then, you know, he's like, did you, you know, what you got with her? Like, you fuck with her? Like, what happened with that? And he was like, yeah, I fuck with her. And then he was like, nah, I ain't fuck with her, but I was going to fuck with her. I had plans to fuck with her. Yes, I did. And, you know, Cisco was like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, why, like, you my man. Like, why would you do that? Like, it's not about her. Because Rich was like, man, these hoes is for everybody. What's the problem? Like, you said it was cool. And he was like, well, it's not cool. Like, see, what the thing is, okay? Rich is an educated dude, you know, grew up right, you know what I'm saying, went to school. He lives by a different code, okay? I live by the, you better not fuck my ex code, or we ain't friends no more code. That's what I live by, because I grew up in these streets, and it's all about loyalty. And I'm like, nigga, you full of shit, okay? Because you have no loyalty to any of the women that you deal with, not even your baby mama who you left to have your child alone, so you could be tricking off to some new bitch who you was lying to the whole fucking time. Like, nigga, are you kidding me right now? You sound fucking stupid. And Rich said what he had to say at the end of the day. He may not have had no bark or bite about it at all, but he just basically said, nigga, you need to, like, say what you mean and mean what you say when you talk to me. Okay? And how the fuck is him going to college have anything to do with you confusing what you said with what you meant? Like, no, nigga, you need to say what the fuck you mean. Like, if it ain't cool, say it ain't cool. Real hood niggas ain't got a sugarcoat shit. It ain't, no, nigga, don't fuck, nah, that ain't cool. Nah. Real hood niggas keep it 100. Don't front on me, you in the studio, you ain't in the hood. Okay, just because you go get your weed in the hood don't mean you in the hood. Like, don't play with me. Rich is not going to fuck with her. And Cisco's like, you know, good because, you know, you my man. And da-da-da. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So then Peter got me laughing my ass off with this sad-ass scene with this slow-ass music with him walking in there, hands on the walls. She going, what I'ma do? Oh, my God. I can't believe this. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this theatrical acting? Like, nigga, what is happening right now? Are these techniques? Is this a method? Like, what's happening right now? It was just so funny. I know they were trying so hard to make us feel sorry for this fuck nigga who actually, like, rings me as being, like, empty and having nothing. Like, he looks like a ringed out towel to me. That's how Peter looks to me. Like, I'm sorry. I don't think Peter will ever stop being all about what he wants. Like, I don't think that'll ever happen. I'm sorry. Because at this point, you have like 8 fucking kids by how many different women? We at least know you got 3 baby mamas, okay? I don't know how many other ones you got, but we at least know you have 3 baby mamas. And you know, you never really made a full commitment to any of them. Yet they all expect a commitment from you. Like, if you knew he left the other chick before you, Tara, it wasn't just Amina that did that. It was you too, bitch. I saw that interview you did with Vlad sitting up there talking about, you know, if Amina knew everything that Peter was doing, why would she still have fucked with him? And it's like, bitch, you knew all the shit Peter was doing. Why did you fuck with him? Like, don't do me with that shit. You just always want to find a reason to not put the blame fully on Peter when really it is on him, because it's so obvious that it's kind of easy to mind fuck Amina, especially if she didn't know you, never met you, and didn't kind of know. She don't live with y'all. She don't know y'all situation, so she gonna believe whatever he tell her because she wants to, and then because she's a little soft and she gonna go ahead and, you know, believe in dumb shit and all of that. You on the other hand, want to be so upright and so correct and, you know, speak so very, very well. And I appreciate that about you, Tara, but I also don't like the fact that you can never call a thing a thing. And if you want to be so correct, see, everybody acts like just because you speak like that, that all of a sudden means you saying some real shit or something of importance. But sometimes I can say shit just as hood as I fucking want to, and it is more profound than anything that bitch has to say. Okay, I'm just saying. So Peter go on Charlie Murphy podcast. Charlie Murphy, what the fuck you doing on this show? Okay, what did the 5 fingers say to the face, nigga? Why are you on this show? Slap. Okay, why are you here right now, Charlie Murphy? You and your gorgeous fucking dentures. Why are you here? Why? I love you, okay? And god damn it, I put you up here somewhere and you come down. What the fuck is wrong with everybody? Snoop? Okay? Like, why are you, like, great motherfuckers coming on this retarded ass circus that they got going on right now? You know what? I guess they think about it just like a 90s sitcom. We all do, like, cameos where we just pop up out of nowhere. Like, you know, remember when Puffy and Snoop popped up on a Steve Harvey show? It was like, what the fuck? We ending the East Coast West Coast beef on Steve Harvey show. Remember that shit? And then what else had happened that time? When Biggie showed up on Martin, Biggie, baby. He just knocked on the door and it was Biggie at the door. What the fuck? No security, no homeboys, no Lil C's, no Lil Kim, nobody, okay? But anyway, you know, I still love Charlie Murphy. What the fuck ever. He got his little podcast popping, asking Peter stupid fucking questions for Peter to ultimately just ask him for his, you know, advice on what to do about his woman who then left him in an empty apartment with an empty heart and what he gonna do, y'all. And I feel like Charlie said the ABC 1, 2, 3 to him, and basically, well, it ain't nothing to buy a ticket to Germany, nigga. Go get your woman. Like, what you talking about to me right now? What exactly is the question? What's the confusion? So he gets the ticket and he goes his ass to Hamburg, Germany. Pops up at Amina's sister apartment all willy-nilly like he was supposed to be there, and they try to act like it's a big fucking surprise. But I'm like, so why was there a cameraman already in the apartment? I saw the fuck. What was that? What was that? You want me to believe this shit? What was that? Okay? The same thing. You want me to believe that niggas actually walk into the apartment with the camera already in the fucking apartment and be like all slow-moing and shit? Like what the fuck? What is happening right now? This shit is a soap opera. You niggas are like not playing me at all with this shit. So he knocks on the door. Mina's sister opens the door and it's like, nigga, are you supposed to be here? And it's like, no. Okay? He wasn't supposed to be there. Nobody's supposed to be here. Came along and changed my mind. Help me out. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can, goddammit. I just wanted to have a moment where we sang together. Is that a bad thing? Shit. She pop in there and she like, I'm not dealing with you no more, nigga. I don't want you no more. It's too little too late to ever try again. Too much too little too late. Maybe we could end as friends. You know what I mean? And he's like, look, I want my family. I love you, Mina. You know what I'm saying? Like, just talking mad shit. And she's like, no, because you only care because Tara doesn't want you now. And I'm like, girl, please. Tara still want him. And he know Tara still want him. He just wants to be able to fuck both of y'all. That's the ultimate goal. Like, the ultimate goal is for you hoes to be sister wives eventually, okay? And I feel like that's what's happening. So then Yandy goes over to Tara's house and eating her grapes and shit, and Tara tells her how upset she is that Peter didn't tell her that he was going out of town until the last minute, and then she finds out he's going to Germany, and she's more mad that he's going to Germany because she knew he was going out of town, but once she found out he was going wherever Amina was, then all of a sudden it was an issue. And I'm like, see, you not over it. And then she starts crying about, I wish, okay, like, I wish me and Peter could have worked it out. I wish that we still could be together and work through our problems, but you know, it's just where, and I'm like, bitch, you still saying that? I understand that it don't, baby, I swear to God, I understand how long it take to get over some goddamn body you done been with for that long. I do. But when does the anger settle in hard enough for you to stop saying shit like this to other people and just having a moment when you're alone that you break down and drink a whole bottle of fucking vodka, tequila, rum, whichever you choose. You know what I'm saying? Have that moment for yourself. But don't share that with Yandy and the rest of us, because we looking at you like, bitch, you still ain't over this nigga and he constantly dogging you out. Tara, help us out, baby. We don't want to keep having to go here with you, okay? Yo, she killed me, y'all. This interview she did, sitting up there talking about how she didn't feel bad about going to the Bahamas knowing that Amina was pregnant. Even after seeing it, she don't feel bad about it. I'm like... But then she's been babysitting so Amina could go out every now and again when she needs a break. And that's what I want to see, and that's what I like. So put all that bad shit aside. At the end of the day, Tara is working it the fuck out. And I am happy about that. Because I don't know why. As soon as I saw that, I was like, that made me feel good. That made me feel good. Not like this shit where I get all upset looking at dumb people do dumb shit. But I don't know why I'm upset. Dumb people do dumb shit. But, you know, just watching this, you know, this bullshit in comparison to what eventually happens, like, it just makes me feel so much better. So Peter and Amina are going around Hamburg enjoying the sights, and then they having dinner with her mother. And the mom is just straight up appalled by the fact that this nigga went to the Bahamas and left her daughter there right when she was about to have a baby, okay? She is like utterly opposed. She's like, I would have left you. Yes, I definitely would have left you. I would not be with you right now, okay? I can't get that accent down exactly, but y'all get the gist of the situation, okay? And Peter's like, damn, I can't believe I ain't winning with the moms right now. I normally do well with moms. And I'm like, that's because you normally fucking them. Eventually says that she likes Peter, but she doesn't believe him and she doesn't trust him. And Amina is like, I'm over it. Like, at the end of the day, I wish that we could be friends eventually for the sake of our child. And I don't want it to be over, but I can't be with you no more, bro. Like, I see what it is and I can't do that to myself. I'm done. And I'm like, yeah, we'll see how long that shit lasts. Mendices and Chink go over to Rich's house, and he tells them about Diamond and how Cisco, you know, with his, you know, crazy ass, and they all laugh and shit, talking about, oh, we smashing our homies and shit, you know what I'm saying? So then they start talking about how Chrissy got this calendar spread, and he showed the shit to Chink, and Chink is like, see, this the shit right here that I got a problem with, okay? I can't take you home to my daddy, home to my daddy. I'ma take her home to my daddy, take her home to my daddy. Shout out to the dream. Anyway, you gotta feel me in these moments sometimes. It's just about being happy sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's about just enjoying the moment, okay? Can't take this bitch home to the dad and the people that already don't want to see her because they're going to see her as a whole because they friends with the wife. They family with the wife that he done been with since he was 15. Okay, and I'm not really convinced that he ever wanted to leave his wife either, because what the fuck are you talking about you separated? If it's over enough for you to be trying to plan something with her, you need to go ahead and put them papers in and divorce your wife, okay? So to me, from the beginning, this was never really an option. He was just, you know, talking that shit to Chrissy, I guess. Whatever. You know, he's like, man, she know I ain't with no booty shot Instagram hoe shit. And I'm like, see, it's only Kanye. So he go and find her ass shopping. She come and finds me. So he go and find her ass, and she in there shopping, and he's like, well, what's this shit right? What's this shit right here? And she's like, what do you mean? That's art. And I'm like, art? Art would have been if you were completely naked, straightforward, black and white, you know what I'm saying? Not something really close up, not you posing, but you was just standing. That would have been a form of art. You spreading your ass cheeks wide in a smut magazine is not art. Okay? Okay? Nobody's going there for cultural stimulation, Chrissy. No. Okay? And he just basically tells her that he's not comfortable with this. This is some hoe type shit. He's not cool with this shit. He don't understand why she did this shit. If she thought that this was going to make him changed his mind on taking shit slow, she was sadly fucking mistaken, and nigga don't want to fuck with you no more. Okay, he gonna take this calendar or this what the fuck, the photo op, whatever the shit it was. He gonna take that shit over to the studio, let the old boys whack up her phone. You know what I'm saying? Get they shit on that. You know what I'm saying? Spill their seed on her. On magazine, because that's what he think of her now. If this relationship was actually, if she was really like feeling this nigga, I'm gonna have to say that even though she's sitting up there talking about you're insecure, it's whatever, yeah, and send it to your bitches too, so they can see how they can be great like me. And I'm like, no, Chrissy, I know, baby, but no, you wasn't great for this one. Try again, okay? Please try again. I want you to try again, but you wasn't great for this one, not this particular one. No, you were not. Okay, but that's all right though, boo. Okay, your feelings was hurt though. If you really did care about Chink, your feelings was hurt. I don't know any woman that would have feelings for a man and for him to basically talk to her like she a hoe and basically tell her like, bitch, you're a hoe. I have no use for you anymore. Poof, pow, be gone. So then Sin go and meet with Erica, y'all. And at first, you know, Erica's acting like so, like, I don't understand, like, why are you here? Like, what are you here for? And Sin is like, man, I can't do this, man. I can't fucking do this. You know what I'm saying? And she comes back and she's like, so you're engaged. Okay, like, I don't understand. Like, we just broke up and you're engaged now? And Erica's like, well, yeah, you know, after we broke up, okay, because when we were on a break, I didn't want to date anyone, okay, he was just my friend, and then when we broke up, you know, I moved on, okay, I moved on, and Sin's like, you know what, because what, do you think it's easy, my nigga, to come and talk to you? You think it's easy or some shit? Like, she's like, no, I can't do this, no, I'm walking away, Mona, no, you know what I'm saying? She's walking away, and then Erica grabs her like, no, stop being so dramatic, come on, like, I just need you to talk to me. So it was obvious that Sin made her feel bad. See, she thought that Sin was gonna come in here on the defensive and blow her ass up like she always do, but she came in here on some real emotional shit, and that was what she wasn't expecting. So Sin is like, look, all I'm saying is, how would you feel if I told you you didn't have to worry about somebody, and then we break up, and a little while later you're engaged? Like, what are you saying to me? And Erica was like, I would feel like that, but that's not what it was, okay? I never meant her earrings. I never meant to hurt you, okay? Like, that was never my intention at all, okay? I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, Sin. And it seems like, you know, I feel like we said all we had to say to one another, okay? You know, I still care about you, and that's why it hurts, you know, and I could fake it, but I don't want to, you know? Like, I care about you. You are my friend, you know, and I wish you nothing but the best, and you look beautiful, you know? And Erica's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, her feel like she's gonna bust out crying. Like, mosquito, y'all. So yeah, y'all. Okay, how I feel about this shit? I feel like this was the old transference of emotion thing. I feel like Sin went there and got some shit off her chest, and in return kind of made Erica feel a little bad, and that's all we really wanted to accomplish at the end of the day. And you know, as far as I'm concerned, I feel like Erica's full of shit. I feel like Erica is a user, and I feel like dude could possibly really love her, okay? Like, Bow Wow could possibly really be into her and really love her, and I feel like if she gets tired of him, or she finds somebody that she thinks is more suitable, or you know, more of a boss or whatever, if she finds somebody else that she wants to fuck with, I think she'll cheat on him and fuck over him just like she did Sin. I'm sorry, but I don't see anything genuine right now about Erica. I wish her all the best. I hope their relationship work out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad that they're together. I thought it was kind of cute. You know what I mean? So I hope that they work it out. I hope that they stay together. All of that shit. You don't never wish unhappiness on people. Alright, y'all. That was Love and Hip Hop New York. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and Care Bear share. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in Black Ink Crew if that's what you like. Alright?